Yeah, okay, so I was super hungover this morning, but like it was all physical. My mental clarity, I was feeling good, I was feeling happy, I was like, I was on it. But my body, I was like having the chills, I felt nauseous, we won't get into that actually. So yeah, I was just not feeling good, but I was like, well, I can't just rot away in bed because I'm not gonna waste this mental energy I'm having. Like, it's not every day where I am happy about the day ahead of me, because my life can get very repetitive, and I've been working a lot. Anyways, all I'm trying to say, great mental health day for me. So I was like, I'm gonna take advantage. I'm gonna take my aching body to the gym so that I can release toxins and have my body and mind be at more harmony with each other, because right now they're kind of fighting each other. But you know what? When my mental health is stronger, is high, my body can follow along. I don't know if it's a good thing, because maybe I'm just ignoring my body aches and pains, and I don't know if that's like something that is can be, I don't know if that's like a longevity, like if it's that can last for a long time, is what I'm trying to say. But when I'm having a bad mental health day, my body can do nothing to help me. It really cannot. And I want to practice that. I want to practice my body being stronger than my mind when it needs to be. Now I'm kind of thinking that's kind of like every day that I'm like sad, but I still do what I need to do. Maybe my body's way stronger than I give it credit for. But anyways, consciously, I want to be more conscious of it, because my body's kind of like on autopilot. I want to give it a little more focused time and attention, a little more TLC, a little more PYT. But I had this revelation when I was working out today. So I started off in the sauna, and at first it was just me in the sauna, and I was listening to music and I started like dancing to it, and then these two people came in and I was like, I'm scared. But then like I closed my eyes and I just started dancing again, and then me and myself started having a conversation with myself. I was like, this is totally fine to do. Like, you're not throwing ass, you're not like jumping around being crazy like you can do. This is so, like, you're just moving your midsection, you're moving your body, you're warming up, like it's totally fine to do. And then the insecure part of me was like, but like, people are looking at me. What if they're looking at me? What if they're thinking, what if they're making fun of me? What if they find it attractive? And then my not insecure mind was like, okay, and I opened my eyes and they're both just on their phones, and I was like, first of all, they notice me. Like, I can't not be noticed. But they do not give a shit. They really do not. So why are you giving so much of a shit? And I was like, you know what? That's honestly a good point, higher self. I love you for that. And then I just started grooving and moving, and now these men are staring at me, and I'm having that same feeling. But it's like, bro, that's okay. I be staring at people too. And they don't even have to do anything for me to stare at them. I just be staring at them because I'm like, you're a person. It's like animal. It's like going to a zoo. But we have a free zoo just living life. Like, every day I just get a ticket to the zoo. See all these animals behaving in interesting ways. And I'm an animal behaving in an interesting way right now. So if people want to look, get a free ticket, man. It's totally fine. All right, but here's the revelation. That had nothing to do with where I was going, by the way. I just wanted to share that. Okay, but I was thinking, like, my impulse control. Last night, I was proud of myself. I told myself 3 drinks, that's it. I had 3 drinks, that was it. I was sort of kind of tempted to have another, but I was like, no. I said 3 drinks. I've told myself in the past 3 drinks, and I went past my limit. I vomited. I wasn't able to drive home. I had to spend money on an Uber. I had to call a friend. I felt fucking disgusting. Mental health was bad. Body physically aching the next day. To get myself to get up and be like, I need to do something with my day. Like, it was impossible. I don't want to feel that way, so I'm not doing it. And I was thinking, like, impulse, like being super impulsive the way to fix it is to just have more tolerance for resistance. And it made me think this, what made me think this is I was doing one of the machines, and it's the one where you like, it's like the push-up emulation one. And I always do it on the lightest one. And the reason why I always do it on the lightest one, because at first it's really easy. It's 25 pounds. At first it's really easy. I was like, okay, I got this. And I'm like, can tell that I'm stronger than the machine because like I'm pushing it further than its limits. And then like the machine is like making an unnatural noise. But the longer that I do it, I'm like I'm shaking. And I'm like, I'm very rigid about this for whatever reason. When I was working out with my friend maybe like 5 years ago, she told me I do 4 sets of 12 of everything, and something about those numbers I never shook that. So I always have to do 4 sets of 12. And if I'm doing cardio is a little different, but okay, if I'm on the treadmill, I briskly walk for 4 minutes and then I run for a minute, and then I briskly walk for 4 minutes and then I run for a minute, and I just keep doing this. Like that 4 is in my head. And then if I'm on the Stairmaster, I'll go until like I'll really try. Okay, the Stairmaster for me is my biggest enemy right now because I have visions of the past when I was very much in shape, being on the Stairmaster, level 7, 30 minutes, totally fine. I mean, it's not like it was easy, but I was completely capable of doing it. And now I'm up there for like 6 minutes and I'm like, bitch, I'm fucking dead. So, I do it for at least 12 minutes, And the level I'm at, girl, I'm not gonna be too hard on myself about that, okay? Because I always start off at like 3 or 4 and then I end up at like 2 or 1 because I'm trying my best. It's hard. But anyways, so like I'm doing this, right? And then I'm thinking like there needs to be, when you're using machines, like there needs to be resistance. Like if it's just way too easy, then you can't even focus on like which muscle groups are moving. Like you don't, like there has to be some sort of resistance so that you know that you're doing it correctly, you know? And then that's what you build. You build tolerance to that resistance so that you can go heavier or go longer or go whatever. And then I was thinking like that's why I'm kind of impulsive sometimes, because I have no resistance to like just letting shit play out. Like I want to know so bad how things are going to happen that I just jump into things. And I have participated in risky behavior. I've said stupid ass shit. I've done most of the mistakes that I've made in my life, and this is fine because I've never made a mistake that's been so catastrophic and life altering. I mean, yeah, no, I've never made a mistake like that. So like for me, I'm lucky that my resistance to my tolerance for resistance, like I am at a very safe level, you know, because there's people out there like the adrenaline junkies, like the super adrenaline junkies, because acting on an impulse kind of is like a little bit of a, it's kind of hot. It's like a thrill, you know? So I'm not extremely thrill seeking. I'm not extremely adrenaline junkie. But I bet those people that are, like the skydivers, the mountain climbers, the cave explorers, whatever, like I'm sure their impulse control, like just in natural life, like I don't know, I'm just making shit up, but I'm gonna guess that if they're the people that have more like really addictive personalities, like they don't just drink for fun, like they drink to get fucking drunk, like those type of people, you know? And they are like they don't think twice about, like, you know, maybe right now is not a good time to snort cocaine and like stuff like that, or maybe I shouldn't eat 4 whole pizzas to myself, but fuck it, I had a long day, you know, like that kind of stuff. Like their tolerance for resistance to acting on an impulse is like, I don't know, man. I really don't know, because now I'm questioning myself, because I'm like, a cave diver. I don't know. I'm trying to get into the mind of a fucking cave diver. Like I could ever do that. Anyways, all I'm trying to say, is I'm happy that I have something to work on. And I know I'm going to be tested with it soon, and I'm excited for it. Like, give it to me. I'm going to pass. Or I'm going to fail. And realize that I failed. Which is still beautiful. It's still passing. Like, I can't fail this test. It's so good. But yeah. Let's say you have, like, I know so many people in my circle right now vape. And, like, I'll watch them vape. It's just, like, a constant. And sometimes I think to myself, like, is it just, like, the oral fixation thing? Is it, like, what is this? Why? And I think it's just lack of impulse. Like, you just get so used to it that you just keep doing it. But if whenever I get an impulse to hit my vape, I have a rule for myself. I don't follow this rule all the time, but general, with the vaping, 3 hits per any hour. So the last time that I took my 3 hits was around 12:30. It is now 2:30. So I'm allowed 3 hits right now. I skipped 1. That's fine. That doesn't mean I get to get 6 now. So from 2:30 to 3:30, I have 3 hits. I can do it all now. I can space them out, whatever. That I'm lenient on that rule. But I was thinking, like, when the times that I choose to just hurry up and hit all 3 at once, like, I'm like 5 minutes later, I'm like, I want to do it again. But then I resist. My tolerance for resistance, as I grow that strength, because right now, sometimes I'll just give into it. But what I do is, like, I'll just be like, okay, maybe just like 5 more minutes. And then I'll just distract myself. And then it's like 20 minutes later, and I'm like, oh my God, it's almost been an hour. Like, I could do it. I just needed to not act right away. Anyways, hope that was helpful in some way. If it wasn't, hope you like to hear me yap. Watch me yap. I'm really liking these toasted coconut brownies from Sprouts. They're so good. I had tried, they just have like an original brownie flavor. I buy them anytime we have like a family gathering because my mom's vegan, but she loves chocolate. And it's hard to find a good baked good that's vegan, and like she tries not to do too much processed sweets and stuff like that, processed food, so it's hard to find a good dessert. But my mom does have a sweet tooth. She loves chocolate, but she has like a bougie sweet tooth. Like, she's not just gonna be happy with like a Kit Kat bar. She needs something that's like a divine lava cake or something, you know what I mean? Like, it has to be worth the calories. It can't just be like a little quick fix. And I found these, and I bring them to a lot of family gatherings because she likes them too. And they're so good, and they keep you satisfied. They keep your hunger satisfied. They're very dense. You definitely do need water when you drink them. Maybe some milk too. Oh, these contain egg. Oh, whoopsies. Me and my mom both thought that those were vegan for the longest time. I wonder if just the coconut ones. Now I have to check the other packaging. Oh my gosh, Mom, I'm sorry. She always has me read the ingredients for her because she doesn't have great eyesight, so she can't read the small writing. And I failed her. I don't know, I think I never cared to read it because it just says like dairy-free, gluten-free, nut-free, so then you just assume that they're vegan, but it doesn't say vegan. And I'm sorry for talking with my mouth full. I do sincerely apologize for that. That's highly irregular. And you know what else I need to stop doing? Is chugging water. Like, there's never actually a need to chug water. Like, I'm not that thirsty, bitch. Like, and it always makes my stomach hurt. I don't know why I do it. It just tastes good. It's like drinking a Gatorade. Like, people who could just sip Gatorade, bitch, I will finish a Gatorade, full bottle Gatorade, in like 20 seconds. Probably less. It's just good. I don't know. You see what I mean about impulsive? Like, when things feel good in the moment, it's just like, fuck it. But then you end up paying for it later. That's why I think I burp a lot too. I like wolf things down. I eat really fast and I drink really fast. I need to become a proper lady. Delectable.